So, Sagittarius, some of you might be thinking about existence. Existence. What is your existence in this world? How do you fit into this universe? What is it that you're doing in your life? And how does that affect you and others? And how you're living your life? You might be having some really deep thoughts about this existence and how you exist in this universe, in this beautiful big world. What is it you contribute in this world, and what is it you're doing? So I think a lot of you guys might be thinking about making a change. You might be realizing that there's a change that needs to be made in your life for maybe a more meaningful life or a better path. The next card we have is We Are the World. A lot of you guys are actually doing, this is in the position of something that you're going to be doing, acting out. This card is a card of change, great change, large change, life cycle change. And it's change for the positive. You guys are you've completed a cycle in your life, and you're going to be moving forward in a brand new cycle. So a new cycle, something having to do with a new cycle, maybe taking effect this month of April. You guys might be feeling a lot of maybe memories from your past life. Past life, meaning things from your past, karmic situations you had from your past, people from your past, situations and people. So you might be thinking a lot about your past, and you might be feeling like you're missing somebody from your past, or you're wanting to talk to somebody from your past, or remembering something within having to do with your past. The outcome is maturity. So some of you guys have reached a level this month where you've reached a level within your life. It could be work, relationship, or just in your emotions, that you kind of have come to a position where you've matured in all ways and in every type of way in your life. Maybe that's why you're really going in now to look at your existence and how you fit into this world now, because seems like you've reached a higher level within yourself. Within your job, within yourself, your personal self, your emotions, your attitude, anything. It's just a nice maturity, a beautiful growth that you've reached, a higher level. Okay, so the first card we have for your reading here is we have the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles is in reverse. So there might be something going on with money this month of April, having to do with money, having to do some kind of imbalance with your money. Maybe you are spending too much money right now, or in the past you spent too much money. Maybe you need a loan. Maybe you need some money. But the Six of Pentacles is saying there is some kind of imbalance. If this doesn't have to do with money, it could be in a relationship. There could be some kind of imbalance as far as how much you're giving to the relationship and how much you're receiving. You may not be receiving as much as you're giving to the relationship. So the main energy we have for you is we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups could be somebody younger than you. It could be a family member, a friend. It could be a loved one. It could be a relationship, somebody that you're involved with. But this Page of Cups is it's most likely a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And this person is unemotional right now. They're a little bit needy maybe, or they're not emotional. They don't have a lot of emotions to give right now. And something must have happened to them to make them like this, because, this person's upset. They're hurt. Something happened. They don't have a lot to offer. So they're the ones in need. They kind of need some help right now. What we have crossing you, or the challenge this month, is the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups means that in this reading right now that you were unclear about something in the past. But it looks like this month of April right now, you've made a decision. Somebody's made a decision about something that was very emotional. There was a lot of maybe choices in the past or unclarity. Now it looks like you're getting clarity. And somebody's making an actual decision They've come to realization about something, and they've seen the light, and they've seen the clarity, and now they know what they want emotionally. So whether this be you or somebody else, you are going to make a decision, or you have made a decision, and this is a very smart decision, and you're going to be able to move forward with something or someone. In your recent past, there was somebody here. This is a male or female, and it is the King of Wands. I'm sorry, the King of Swords. So this could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. In the past, it looks like this person was very manipulative, maybe even cutting you out of their life, negatively speaking to you, scorn. This person's very bitter and upset and just rude, mean, manipulative, controlling. This person was in your past. That was in your past. Could have something to do with money. Could be anything from somebody you worked with, somebody you work with, a relationship of some sort. It could be any type of person in your life. But this person was in your past. Right now, you guys have an unusual situation in front of you. Whether this be happening in your life or in your situation, it's in front of you, and it's affecting you too. This is the Tower. So there is some kind of sudden change that might happen this month for some of you. And it could have something to do with an imbalance in money, or an imbalance in something that meant something of value to you. Maybe there's some kind of something is going to come in quick and fast, okay? For some of you, it could be love, automatic, fall in love. But for most of you, this is definitely a disruption, something that's going to happen, could happen to some of you, or it's happening to you now in this month of April. This is just a little bit of a disruption, something that you were stable with and have been doing in your life has all of a sudden now suddenly changed, and it's making you feel uncomfortable a little bit. But it's something that needs to be, obviously it's here because it's something that needs to be addressed. It's something that needs to be done, because when the change comes like this, the Tower comes, it just means that something needs to be addressed, something needs to change, and therefore it's happening. The change is coming. And right now you have something in the wants position, you have the Father of Wands. So this is the King of Wands, and it could be a male or female, and this could be, this is a fire sign, so it could be you. It could be you, it could be a Leo or an Aquarius, or an Aries, Aries, Leo, or you, Sagittarius. It's in the position of something that you're kind of wanting right now. So you might not, if this is you, you may be having a hard time moving forward in something. Maybe it's because having to do with this disruption of this Tower. You guys are normally want to take action, do things, you're confident, but right now it seems like you're not able to move forward. There's something stopping you or postponing it from happening, because you guys when you guys want something, you have desire, you can go forward, make it happen. But it does look like you or somebody is not moving forward or taking action right now and moving towards that. Currently, it appears that you or somebody in this situation is very unsatisfied. Maybe it's because you can't move forward in something that you want. You really do want to move forward, but you can't. Maybe somebody's blocking you, stopping you. You might be waiting for some money to come in. But somebody is going to be making a decision, and you're not really, this is the Nine of Cups. It's just like, it's here in front of you right now. So you or somebody else in this month of April might be a little bit disappointed about something, unsatisfied, in a situation. You're emotionally kind of like bored. You're just kind of bored and stagnant and not happy. You're not satisfied. You're not fulfilled right now over something. There's something that's going on. It must have to do with this Tower that's kind of disrupted something, and it is making some trouble because it's making you not be able to move forward in something or somebody, and it's making you a little bit dissatisfied. How you're looking and viewing the situation, I see there's a lot of communication going on. You might be receiving a lot of attention right now, a lot of calls, a lot of opportunity, a lot of offers. This is like a lot all at once. You might be very, very busy. It's a lot of communication coming in for you, or you may be communicating with others. You both, well, both. It's definitely coming in. There is a lot of things coming in all at once, and it's coming in pretty fast. And that could be causing this tower. It could be causing a little bit of destruction because this is just a lot at one time. But it's good. It's good communication. If there is somebody else involved in this situation with you, they are definitely losing some kind of passion or some kind of desire for the situation. If it is this page of cups here, female or male, they may be falling out of love or falling out of emotions, losing their passion and their emotions. They're emotionally unavailable. So they're detaching possibly because maybe they're losing the passion. So somebody's losing love. They no longer have a love for somebody, or, you know, they're just losing some kind of passion and desire for whatever the situation here is going on. And in your hopes and fears section, we have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is here. It's a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It could be the same person, the Page of Wands, but I think you're hoping for this person to turn around, because this person's like detached, unemotional right now, a little bit needy, and I think you're hoping for that person to open their heart up and to be more loving and open in the relationship or in this situation with you. And I don't see, this is what you're hoping for. It's in the hope or fear section. So I think that is what it is. You're hoping for an emotional availability of this person to be there for you emotionally. And the outcome we have, you guys, is the Moon. So a lot of you guys are needing to go in, to meditate, to find out some more information. Maybe some things are being hidden from you that you're not really aware of, that you don't really have the full information from. So there may be some of you that you might want to take some time out to see if you can find the answers from within yourself, or see if you can find what it is that you're missing or needing. So yeah, a lot of you might be doing that this month, taking some time to meditate. But I do see that somebody has or is going to be making a decision. And it's an emotional decision. It's like somebody came out of like a confusion, and they had a lot of choices, you or somebody else, and they're going now to finally make a decision about something. Again, this decision, whoever is making it, you or somebody else, it could cause some problems for the other person and you, because it could be kind of like, you're making, all of a sudden you're deciding to make a change in your life, and it could cause a little bit of disruption. It could also cause, you or somebody else to be a little bit unsatisfied. And maybe that's why you're making the decision. Somebody's making a decision because they are not happy right now. So they need to change that around. And that's the only way to do that, is to make a decision. So because there's some kind of dissatisfaction here with this person, you and this person, the passion, the love is going away. Somebody's making a decision. So that's awesome. They're making a decision, and it's pretty drastic, and it's going to happen pretty quick. And I think it has something to do with this communication. You might be offering something to somebody. You could be falling in love with somebody. You could just be making a decision, and that decision is just going to, rile people up in a situation up. But I do see a lot of communication. So you're going to be communicating a ton, or receiving a ton of offers, a ton of communications. Maybe it has something to do with this decision now. I'm going to go ahead and pull, let's go ahead and pull a clarifying card about this Page of Cups. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. It looks like maybe this person is not communicating with you because it is in reverse. They might have cut you out of their life. They may not be communicating with you. They may be trying to manipulate something to their favor, not yours. They may be trying to lie and deceive you as well. And it could be the same person from your past, or related to. This is somebody older, the King of Swords in your past, but currently, you know, you've got this younger person here, which is a water sign. So no, it's probably somebody different. But yeah, let's clarify the Tower. So we have the Four of Cups in the position to clarify the Tower. And the Four of Cups is saying that somebody's been really stuck and bored. They haven't been taking any action or movement, or they've just been feeling really unhappy, unclear about their emotions. They're emotionally unfulfilled and unhappy, which goes along with this, you know, Nine of Cups, which is somebody that's dissatisfied. And this person's dissatisfied. It could be you again, Sagittarius. You could be the one dissatisfied in this situation. And I don't blame you. I mean, if you've got this going on, you know, this younger water sign that's being manipulative, lying, deceiving, not talking to you, detaching, they're falling out of love. They have no passion for the situation anymore. So I think you guys are just, because maybe you were staying in this relationship too long, because this card is a card of being stuck, not taking really, not seeing a way to become happy, or how to become happy, or how to be fulfilled. So because maybe that if this was you, you didn't maybe know how to make a decision or how to change this, turn the situation around. So because of that, maybe you were bored, maybe you didn't know how, maybe you just didn't appreciate what was going on, or maybe it wasn't a great situation. So now because of that, it looks like, boom, the Tower is happening. So now something is being forced to happen, whether that be you to making this decision, somebody else making it. But a decision is going to be made. It's going to be the best decision for both of you. And it is going to cause a tad bit of destruction. So I think what's happening here is that you're seeing the situation as there's a lot of possibly a lot of, you're waiting for a lot, there is a lot of back and forth with this person or this situation, or having to do with the situation for some of you. And it could have to do with somebody, you know, trying, you know, this is the card of, this is somebody who's almost like gone through a lot of challenges, and now they're ready to possibly let it go. You know, maybe they're not going to get their way, or you worked really hard at something and it's just not going to happen now. So I don't think you're not getting, you know, somebody's not getting the acknowledgement. They're not getting the acknowledgement. So, but we also have the Star card to clarify, which means that also you have a lot of hope and optimism. Even though you're not getting acknowledged right now, because you're gonna continue to communicate. You're gonna continue to reach out, communicate, or you know, return these calls, or you know, look, whatever's going on here, you're willing to fight and communicate, and for whatever this is that's going on. So, and you do have hope. You do believe that it's going to work out. So that's really positive. I know you guys really do have hope for something. And there is a decision. So this decision is going to help everything. Same with this communication and messages that you will be getting. So maybe somebody wasn't talking to you out of spite or whatever reason, or the lies because they were lying about something. And now that you're getting them to talk to you somehow. There is some kind of communication that maybe you need to talk to them about something. But yeah, so you guys have an interesting month of April. Definitely interesting. A lot of changes. This means change. This means a lot of change, which is definitely a positive thing, because, you know, you guys, if you were stuck and bored in a situation and you weren't really, nothing was really happening to move forward, but bam, something's going to move forward now. Somebody made a smart choice and decision. And I don't think you're going to really care that there's disruption, because I think you're the one who caused this Tower moment, which is just kind of like sudden, drastic change. So good for you. You guys are really going to be thinking then, you're really going to be thinking about your life this month, and where do you belong? Where do you belong, and where would you like to be in this universe, and how you want to be and feel. So you guys have a lot of thinking to do this month, and some change, definite change.